morning, everyone. Not gonna lie, I'm in quite a rush right now. It's the first day of school for me, back to school since the Florida trip, and I woke up at 7:50. I have to be at school at 8. Okay, wow, that was hectic. Woke up at like 7:50 this morning and got to school in 10 minutes. Woke up, luckily my hair was all right. So I'm in the same shirt I wore yesterday and slept in too. Crazy. So yeah, I'm back from school, and today was awesome. So for the first time in my dad's life, I think we hired people to clean our leaves. I'm gonna publicly say it. We've never done this. Someone's mowing our lawn, dudes are blowing the leaves into bags and bagging them. We've, for our entire lives, biggest thing about fall was bagging those leaves, and it would take weeks. And I think he's hired a crew to do it. How tired are you? How tired are you? Charlie was at the kennel with the dogs, like the dog park place hotel, the entire time we were in Florida, and he always comes back without a voice. You're not even excited to see me. You're not even excited to see me. You don't even care. Normally he'd be jumping all over me. He just, meh. But yeah, guys, today was amazing. So good. Don't get me wrong, it sucked. It was a school day. But it was awesome. Here's why. So obviously when we decided to do the Florida trip that we just had, the biggest thing was school for me and the amount I'd be missing. I missed only 3 days because we had Friday off, and I only missed 3 days, 3.5, because I left in the afternoon of one, so I missed my 2 other classes. So 3.5 days. Out of those, in English we're doing debates, but these debates are formative, which means they don't count towards your marks, which means I didn't have to do it. So I have a special education plan because of YouTube and stuff and the amount I travel and do other work and like go to Toronto and stuff like you've seen. So as long as, like, a lot of people, if they miss a certain amount of classes, they don't pass the course. That doesn't really apply to me as long as I complete all the summative assignments, like the assignments that were given, I pass. So that's how it works for me. And so the debates in English that we're doing are formative, which means they don't count. It's not an assignment. It's kind of, I don't want to say optional, but sort of. So that was great. They're done now, and I missed everything that I didn't have to do, and so they didn't get ahead at all. In history is about the only one I have to do, which is essentially do like 2 little textbook question handouts about Greece. And I'm caught up in history after those 4 days, because 2 out of the 3 days I missed, our teacher, we had a supply one day because he was at a conference, and the other day he was on a field trip. So only one of the days he was actually there. So we didn't do too much work in history. Math we spent we had a math test today, and we did trigonometry for the past week. It's really loud in here, I'm sorry. But I was only here for the first day of trigonometry. It was grade 10 review though. So we took a week to review trigonometry and then have the test on it. I was there for the first day. Today at lunch, I went in, I took a look online, reviewed basic grade 10 trig, and then checked our little online Edmodo thing, which is where you can, like, your teacher puts up the plan for the day. And I saw that she had put up on the November 10th that on the 17th was our test. So I said, oh, that's okay, I probably won't have to do it. I walk in, she goes, sit down, you're doing this test. I don't care if you miss time, I'm not making up for your loss of time. So I had to do it, and I think I got 100. She looked over my test, she's like, Adam, I was gonna give you another one in case you didn't do too well because of your absences, but you look to do perfect. I was like, woo! So perfect on this math test that I wasn't even here to learn. How cool is that? And then accounting is my other class, which for the past 4 days, accounting was my biggest worry. And for the past 4 days, all we did was, like, each day we got a little sheet to work on, and then on the final day, we did, like, each one. But anyways, it's hard to explain, but basically, these sheets you can complete in 5 minutes, and they were each given a day to complete each one, and then at the end, there was a final summative task where you had to do all of them on some summative thing. I did it all today. I'm caught up in every class, and I will be by tomorrow after I do a little bit of history homework, like maybe 25 minutes. So I missed all that school. You guys saw the Florida vlog, and it's like nothing ever happened. Also, last night, these boxes were here when I arrived at like 1:30 in the morning. These are all boxes from Hasbro. These are 1,000 Nerf darts. So each one of these contains like, I don't know how many, 25, 100 darts in here maybe? I don't know. But there's a bunch of boxes and it's all makes up 1,000. Alright everyone, tonight I have been working on something very special and it's finally done. It is 7-11. It's 7-11 at night. It's done. I want to show it to you now. Check this out. This is a newly modified Nerf Retaliator with all the worker parts on it now. What I did was, in case you don't know worker, it's got this awesome mag in it, which isn't worker, but it's got the stock and the pump grip. So normally the way it works is there's a piece on top that you pull back and forwards and then you can fire. But it's got this grip which rides along the rail here and is attached into there, so it rides like that. And then this is the Retaliator piece that you normally pull like back and then forwards. And something really cool that I saw Coop772 do is he didn't want to necessarily get rid of this Retaliator piece, so I think he cut out this notch, and then he cut out a channel, and he glued the Retaliator thing back here, and gave a notch for the bar to run on, but it still has their little Retaliator thing, which I thought was totally cool. It looked like that, and it left the access door open, and that was just secured down, which I thought was really awesome. So I may do that in the future. It also provides a spot for a tactical rail back there. So that's another side project I may do when I get bored with Nerf stuff. But right now, this is totally cool. Okay, everyone, just spent the night cleaning, organizing, and preparing. What for, you may be wondering? The secret project. That's all I'm gonna say, and I didn't want to film it purposely right now because it's the secret project, not the secret that I show everyone project. I'm not gonna say what it is, but if you've been watching these vlogs for a little while, you know what the secret project is. If not, well, you'll have to wait and see. All I'm gonna say is it has to do with my Nerf lair, my Nerf bunker. Secret project. I had to pause though. I had to stop because it got past 9:30 and I had a really late night last night and got up early, so I don't want another late night. And I've got some history homework to do, so I got to do that for some reason. It's 10:40 at night and I just went to pour myself a bowl of cereal, only to realize we're out of milk. So I'm. You okay, Charlie? Coughing on something? Charlie's coughing. Anyways, 10:41, but I need to go get milk. Being able to drive makes things so much easier. Push the board's cool and all, but the car's definitely the fastest. Look at this. Look at it. Oh my gosh, that's the most we've ever had in one time.
That's the most. It's only been like a week and a half.
Yeah. All right. Mission 1 complete. Mission 2 is get milk. Mission 2 complete. 12.5 minutes. Milk! Alright everyone, this is where I'm gonna call it quits. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. First day back from school was pretty crazy, but turned out alright, didn't it? For all those special people that watch all the way to the end, you guys are awesome. You know what to do. As always, this was Adam, signing off.